Okay, this is deploy HA applications or web servers with NGINX this time because NGINX is 2.5 times more efficient than Apache, uh, faster, better performance, consumes less memory. However, it does have fewer functionality and features than Apache. But if you're just configuring a WordPress site or something, NGINX is much better. So, and this will be with 4 load balancers instead of, or 4 servers instead of 2. And these will be in a private subnet with the load balancer, the layer 7 load balancer acting as our entry point in the demilitarized zone. And then we will connect via manage SSH Bastion sessions to the compute servers. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go to compute. Spin up an instance. Do green NGINX. Make sure it's in the same subnet or the same VCN as your load balancer that you're trying to use, as well as the Bastion. Click create. Now for this, we'll have to enable the Bastion plugin since we're doing manage that SSH session. We'll go to Oracle Cloud Agent, enable Bastion plugin. We might have to throttle it. Enable the Bastion plugin after the compute server is created. All right, to throttle this. Meantime, we can get our permissions ready on our key file, private key file. Bastion is finally running after throttling it a few times. So we'll go to Bastion, create session, manage SSH session, username, OPC since we're using Oracle Linux. Oh, the public key file, the compute server we just created, create session. This will take longer than creating, say, like a port forwarding session. Our session is active now, so we can do view SSH command, copy. We'll take that to a notepad. So I'm doing now. Now we'll connect to it. Say yes. Okay, now that we're connected to it, we'll get to installing the web server. So we'll do a sudo su, so we'll need to be root. Okay, and then we're going to install the NGINX Web Server. We'll start an enable NGINX. Check the status. It's running. Open the ports for the firewall. Create a custom NGINX configuration. The permissions. We use the load balancer's IP address for the custom NGINX configuration for the visitors to the server IP address. Now we can do an NGINX-T to test it. It's okay. Then we can do a systemctl restart NGINX. You can do tails for error logging. Just do Control C to exit. Now we will need to go back to our Oracle Cloud account. We will need to go to our load balancer. Just to go through the process, you just give it whatever the name. I'd recommend changing it from out of the box. Make public ephemeral IP address. Choose the same VCN and subnet, the public subnet of the VCN you're in. Obviously, you can choose any policy, least connections, IP hash to go to the same, have the same clients go to the same servers, or weighted round robin protocol. You can do HTTP or TCP. Obviously, layer 7 is HTTP. Configure a listener for each traffic type. You can do something like certbot and let's encrypt to automate SSL certs with HTTPS. For now, we'll just do HTTP, port 80. Then you manage logging. In the interest of time, I've already created it. I already created my backend set. And now I will just add the green NGINX server I created to the set. And view the work request. It's updating the backend set. You can see it's the health check passed and it's connected to our load balancer. So then the final thing we'll need to do is cd to our /etc/nginx file. And do a vim, our nginx configuration file. We'll need to scroll down to root. Press I for insert mode, and we will need to change it to the directory that we created. So I did srv/website. Escape, WQ. Cat it, make sure did it correctly. Scroll up, root. Yeah, so the root is SRV website, so that's good. Okay, now we'll need to restart. We'll test it real quick. So okay, we'll restart the service. Okay, so now the green should be added. So it's round robining through all 4 NGINX web servers that are attached to the load balancer. Yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, green. And it's always going to be sequential like this since we did weighted round robin.